For most of us, life is a bit chaotic. With the uncertainty of everything surrounding our lives, from COVID to the economy, and most importantly, our own very personal lives, we often find stress and anxiety coming to us from every angle. I've been through my share of that confusion, and at times I have let it get to me. But then as I started focusing on the things that were really important in life, I began to make certain declarations in my life that I now want to share with you in the form of words of wisdom that have helped my life and hopefully will help you in your life, in your work, and in your relationships. So join me as I offer you from both my own experiences and observing others around me some words of wisdom that will help restore or at least maintain your joy in life. Hi, on today's Words of Wisdom, I want to talk about something that's easier said than done. But when we learn to do this, it helps restore our joy. If we don't, it kind of messes up our day pretty bad. And this is the third of the words of wisdom, and it says, don't let someone else's attitude towards you ruin your life. Don't let someone else's attitudes or behaviors or words or anything else like that towards you ruin your life. And as I said, that's easier said than done, because if you're like me, the way people treat me, what they say to me or what they don't say to me, what they do or what they don't do, affects the way I view life. It affects my joy. Now, I know it shouldn't, and that's why I wrote these words of wisdom, is I want to make sure that my joy is not ruined because of everything else. And today, I want to make sure that my joy is not ruined because of what someone else does or says or their attitudes towards me. Because that has, in the past, ruined my day. It's ruined a lot more than my day. So now, when somebody has an attitude towards me that is not a good one, or they don't treat me the way that they should, or they ignore me, or anything like that, I take that as a sign that says, God, you are testing me right now to see whether or not I can have joy without this other person's approval or whatever. And that's where it comes in. It says, if I can make sure that I don't let someone else's attitude towards me affect my life, then I'm on the path to victory. And that's where I am right now. And I'm on the path to joy, because despite the fact that there are people that don't like me, and I don't understand that, and I say that kind of jokingly, but in seriousness too. But I can't let them ruin my joy. And so that's what I want to challenge you with today, because we're all, especially during this holiday season that we're running into right now, it's so easy to think of what other people are doing to you or not doing to you or something like that, and let that ruin your own joy. So don't let that. When you start thinking, woe is me, and how bad things are because of the way people are treating you, that's the sign right there that says, I need to put that aside. And I'm not saying ignore them. I'm not saying do the wrong thing and fight back and give them what they are giving you or anything like that. Nothing like that. You still do the right thing. You just don't let what they do affect you. And like I said, that's easier said than done. And it's a lot easier when your relationship with God is exactly where it should be. When what you're feeling about life is in congruence with what God views you as, then that's where you're able to find that joy, and you're able to not get down based on other people's attitude towards you. So my prayers are with you if you're going through that, because hey, I know how that feels. So that's my words of wisdom for this week, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.